Hello and welcome to my weekly video blog, and today on A Vogel Talks Menopause I'm going to be talking about 7 menopause benefits that you can get from a 10-minute walk. Now if you like my tips and advice, then please subscribe and remember to hit the bell icon so you can be notified of all new videos. For those of you who've been watching for quite a while, you'll know that I often mention a 10-minute walk at lunchtime and how important it is and how it can help with so many symptoms. So I thought today I would go through them and just focus on these particular benefits. It's very difficult in the menopause, to find time to exercise, and we know how important it is at this particular time. But to have the energy, to have the time, the motivation, and also if you're suffering from things like joint aches and pains, and maybe you put on a little bit of weight, the thought of going to a gym is just, it's not on. We really don't want to be spending that amount of time exercising. So doing something as simple as a 10-minute walk during the day at some point can have a huge raft of benefits, and it can get you started into realizing how good a little bit of exercise can be. So how can this help you? Well, it can ease brain fog and help with concentration, especially if you're sitting at a desk all day. Your mind can get into that bit of a sluggish rut. So getting outside, moving and just being aware of your surroundings can help to bring your focus back into line. Number 2, even a short walk can help with weight management. It can help with increasing your metabolism, and just getting that little bit of extra exercise can burn a few extra calories every day. And doing this every day can have an accumulative effect. So you may notice just doing something very simple for a couple of months can have a great effect on your weight. Number 3 is it helps our bone health. Weight-bearing exercise and even just a short walk can help to strengthen the bones, and that can help to prevent things like osteoporosis, which is a really common symptom in the menopause. It can also help to keep our joints well lubricated. If we sit a lot during the day, then we can get very, very stiff. So just having a short walk can help to ease that stiffness, and some women do find that it can help with joint pain as well. Number 4, it can reduce stress. If we're getting outside, especially if we can, even just walking around a park, if we can be in nature, that's making us feel good. We're doing the deep breathing. It can help us with mindfulness. If you actually focus on how you feel when you're moving, it can almost be like a little short meditation. And also, even if it's just for 10 minutes, that's giving you a little bit of me time away from all the other worries and stresses of our daily life. Number 5, it can boost our mood. Even a little bit of exercise can release those endorphins. So those are those feel-good hormones. So that can make us feel better just generally in ourselves. Number 6, it can help with our digestion. And you know, this is quite a surprising one. How can walking help your digestion? If you're moving, especially if you're moving rhythmically, get into a good stride, that helps to massage your whole digestive tract. So this is going to help, especially if you're getting bloating, if you're getting wind, if you find that you're getting a bit of constipation or sluggish bowels, then that little 10-minute walk every day can have a huge benefit on your elimination and also your general digestive health. Number 7 is going to help to reduce fatigue. And I know it sounds a bit strange, if you're fatigued, having a little bit of exercise can help. But it's amazing once you start to get going, how the exercise, movement, the breathing and all these other things put together can just help to lift your energy. And doing it every single day, again, that's going to have an accumulative effect on your energy levels too. long-term walking, there's loads of research on this, and they know that even a short walk every day can help to reduce the risk of heart attacks and also diabetes, and both of these health issues can very much come to the fore during the menopause. So you're not only helping yourself on a daily basis, but you're reducing the risk of long-term disease as you go further through the menopause and into the post-menopause era too. So how can you do this on a daily basis? You know, I hear everybody going, I'm too busy. You can walk for part of the journey if you're using a car. Maybe go to the furthermost car park from the shops, or go to the far end of the car park in the supermarket. And that little extra walk can be of great benefit too. You can get off the bus if you go to work by bus, or if you go into town by bus. Get off a few steps earlier, a few stops earlier, and that little bit of extra walk will help and will be part of the daily exercise program. Go out for a walk at lunchtime if you have half an hour or an hour for your lunch. Then just setting that 10 minutes aside every day can make a huge amount of difference. And I know a lot of the ladies here, we're lucky we're in the countryside, a lot of the ladies at work go out for a 10-minute walk round the block, and they love it just to get out in the fresh air and get that little bit of a break from their desks. Meet friends and go for a walk instead of meeting up for a cup of coffee and a piece of cake. And it's amazing if you're doing it with friends or groups of people. Again, you've got great things to talk about, and it can lift your mood generally. You can join a walking group. There are so many of them around now. A lot of the local parks have groups where you can meet maybe on a Saturday and a Sunday and go out for a walk. Sometimes they're a little bit longer, but it's a great way, again, to meet new people, to socialise, and just to get out for that little bit of exercise. If you want to increase your intensity, if you find once you start these 10-minute walks, you think, I'd like to do a little bit more now, I feel fitter, I feel healthier, how can you do that? You can walk for longer. You can also find areas of your walk where maybe there's a couple of hills. Walking up hills is really great for your heart health, and also to help to promote better breathing. You can wear these hand weights. You can get little straps that you can put around your wrists and also around your ankles as well. So that's going to help to give you that little bit more exercise. You've also got, if you do the car park in the supermarket, then you can use the shopping bags back to the car as added weight. So you could also do a little bit of arm exercises with the bags of shopping as you go back to your car. You can also increase your speed as well. Maybe give yourself a 5-minute walk out, and then when the 5 minutes is up, come back and just see how much further you can go every time that you do that 5 minutes. And again, you'll probably find very, very quickly that your speed and distance will increase quite a bit. So I hope you found this helpful. It's great, you know, an extra 10 minutes out of your daily life can have a huge impact on your physical fitness, your weight management, and also your mood. So do have a go with this and let me know how you get on. And I will look forward to seeing you next week for another edition of A Vogel Talks Menopause.